So before I start off this video, I just want to say I'm going to do another Q&A. If you've got any questions for me, whether it's personal life or to do with YouTube or gaming, or just anything in general, put them down in the comment section below, or tweet me at Majerakan. I'll go ahead and answer them whenever I do my next Q&A. Modern Warfare Remastered is being ruined. Like seriously, Activision are ruining Modern Warfare Remastered bit by bit. Now let me just explain for people who don't understand, who just don't know what's happening at the moment. So basically with Modern Warfare Remastered, which by the way, my whole argument upon this whole basis is the fact that a remastered game is just better graphics from the game. Nothing should change in terms of the camos or in terms of like challenges or anything else like that. A remastering is just a pure bump up of the graphics. So with that in mind, they decided to remaster Modern Warfare, and what they've done is when they first brought out the game, they changed a few things. They added in, I believe, a few more challenges. I know for certain that they added in more camos and things. When it comes to things like camos, I can sort of understand it was a little bit annoying for some people. I personally didn't really mind that much. The game was a little bit different to the original, but it was alright. And they also changed a few things as well with adding medals and things, but luckily you can actually turn off the medals if that is such a big issue for you. But now what they're doing is that they're adding in supply drops for melee weapons. Now I don't know if you have to pay for these or if you just get these melee weapons, but there's been leaks because big YouTubers have gone to the software studio thing and they've played the new maps, the 6 maps that we're getting either today or tomorrow. I can't remember which day we're actually getting them. But we're getting 6 new maps. One of them includes that Crash, but it's all Christmassy and things, which is awesome by the way. I love the fact they're bringing back Christmas Crash. But one thing I'm not liking is the fact they're bringing melee weapons into the game via supply drops. I've heard they're bringing in a shovel and a katana. They're probably going to bring in a few more as well because that's only 2 weapons, it's not really that much. My problem with this is the fact that, again, like I said a minute ago, this is meant to be a remastering of the game. Once you've remastered it, just leave it alone. Don't mess with it in any way that it wasn't originally, because this is a game. The whole reason you remastered it is because you want people of an older audience. Myself, I'm 21 years old, I played this game when it was originally out back in 2008. You want people like me who played it originally, who want the nostalgia for the game, to just play it, and that's the whole reason we bought Infinite Warfare for the remastering. We paid over the odds just to get this extra game, for it to be remastered. And don't get me wrong, they've done a really good job of it. Remastering the multiplayer, the campaign, even the Mile High Club, it's all perfect at the moment. I just love the way that it plays. Multiplayer, like I say, is a slight bit different, but it's okay. But all of a sudden, adding in supply drops is an issue. Adding in melee weapons, to me personally, is an issue, and here's why. It's not part of the original game. Just leave the game as it is. They shouldn't add in other weapons into the game. I don't know, it's hard to sort of explain how I feel about this. I'm just more disappointed than anything because, like I said, I've paid a lot of money for this game to be remastered, and obviously for Infinite Warfare as well, and the zombies and everything. But people are still having to pay a lot of money just to buy Modern Warfare Remastered because they have to buy Infinite Warfare first. The only reason they've done that is so they can bump the sales of Infinite Warfare, which fair enough they have. It's still quite a low sales in terms of like Black Ops 3. But it definitely has bumped the sales. Like I said, my whole issue with this is the fact that they're just ruining the original game. It's a remastering. Leave it at the remastered. It's the original game, boots on the ground, like everyone loves. Everyone loves to play the original game. They don't really want to play it with shovels and katanas and things. Going back with like the camos and things, I know the camos I said is cosmetic, it doesn't really matter. These melee weapons, in effect, I believe are just cosmetic as well. I don't think they deal any more damage or anything, but it's not about that. It's the fact that they're adding in supply drops. It's the fact that they're just completely going over a game that's already been created back in 2008. The remastered version now is perfect, like I say at the moment. I just love it how it is, and they're just adding more things to it, and we don't want more things added to it. And the reason it disappoints me is because it's just not going to feel like Modern Warfare Remastered. It's not going to feel like Modern Warfare because the original never had these weapons in. The original never had katanas or shovels or anything like that. It just had a melee knife. Like in terms of melee, and it just had a knife. It didn't have anything else special like that. And you had all these guns, and I believe they're only adding in melee weapons. I don't think they're adding in any new guns. But they're on the right path now, that because they've added in supply drops. I've heard they're adding in supply drops. I don't know for sure yet. If they're not, then that's, you know, fair enough. But I've heard that apparently they're adding in supply drops, and if they do, then the next DLC, if they release another DLC for this game, they could easily just add in more weapons. They could add in, I don't even know, like another like assault rifle or something. Then before you know it, there's like half the weapons on the game that's not even original to the original Modern Warfare. Since when do they even need to touch a remastered game? Leave it like it is, you'll sell more copies. That's basically my opinion. I wanted to just put my opinion out there. I don't want this game in any way, shape or form to change. And I know you might think it's a little bit petty. Well, it's just cosmetic, it's just a new like knife, it's a new melee animation, it's nothing too special. But to someone who played the game originally, I know a lot of you probably haven't, because I know a lot of my audience are fairly young. I know there's a few of you who probably did play the game when it was originally out. It's all about the fact that it should be a remastered game. A remastered should even be changed in any way. They've changed it slightly, but they're just going to keep on changing it until it's no longer going to feel like the remastered, the original game. That's how I feel about it anyway, and I feel like it's because I played the original game so much, and I know a lot of people around my age probably played this game as well when it was its prime, before even World at War was out. I know there's a lot of people out there who's going to feel the same as me. I saw Biblical Reaper who was actually talking about this, and he feels the same way as well. They basically just need to leave the remastered alone. There's no need to change it. It's perfect. But that's my opinion anyway, guys. I don't know how you feel about this, obviously. Let me know down in the comments. Should they add in cosmetic? As long as it's not going to change gameplay, as long as it's just cosmetic, and as long as it's not going to like deal any more damage more so than another weapon or whatever, should they be able to add in more cosmetic items, camos and other melee weapons and things, as long as it's equal to everyone? Should they do that, or should they just leave it and, you know, focus on Infinite Warfare? Like I've said, I've already said my opinion. They should focus on Infinite Warfare. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I also want to say that my HD PVR still is broken at the moment. I still haven't got around to actually getting a new one. It's why recently I've not been uploading that much, as well as obviously the whole YouTube drama thing, as well as why this video's been facecam the entire time as well. But let me know if you like this type of video better. I'll try and do some more facecam videos maybe, because I like to try and connect with my fans. I like to try and connect with people, especially as I haven't been uploading that much recently. So let me know if you want to see more facecam videos like this, and I'll probably try and do a few more even after I get my PVR. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead, leave a like rating, comment down below your opinion on this, subscribe for more content, and as always guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.